Is it Monday already? Wow. Okay, well, I guess that means that we got to get into this. Well, let's go. Let's dive
So,
right back into our Moto Amino videos and let's kick it off with hit the ground running, okay? So today, as we had talked about, we're going to be moving right in to all that information about our lovely, lovely, lovely app that helps us grow our channels, that helps us get out there, meet new people. And what that means for us is simply this: we get to have an awesome app that really helps us grow our channel and that really helps us network with people. And when we're able to network and talk to new people, it's a lot of fun. Now, before I get into the chat and the app itself, let me just go over a few rules for the chats. One, know the chat that you're in. Two, make sure you understand the rules of that chat, whether you can spam or not. If it talks about only Chicago or LA, only be in there if you're from there. If you know people from there, that's cool. I mean, you should be good, but don't go into an app just to spam. If you want to go in there to talk to new people, again, don't go in there just to talk about your channel. Go in there to talk to new people. Maybe you're going to that state. Maybe you're going to that area. You never know, right? Um, do not just go into a chat with the intent to talk about your channel. Go in there and talk about what's going on there and be involved in the conversation. And last but not least, have fun. Meet new people. Get out there. Maybe start a chat for your area if there isn't one. If you're from the middle of East Jesus and there's no middle of East Jesus chat, go ahead. Start a chat if you know a lot of people from there. Or if not people from around there. Just looking right now, and if you go on the app, and I'll put up a little link here so you guys can see what I'm looking at. I mean, I could go like this every 5 seconds, and you guys can see it, but not as good and beneficial for you, right? So, I mean, just looking at it right now, the newest chats, Honda CX500 owners, Chicagoland, NWI riders, Moto Amino Main, Cowie riders, Squids, CBR 1000RR. Those are just the chats that are around. And then you can go into this little part of the app where it says My Chats. You can always, if you ever want to, there is a spot to search for chats to figure out where you should go, and that's literally right at the top here. For this one, I will do this because you guys can see it really well. It's right at the top. You can search any chat you want. Sorry, that's a little blurry. Just trying to make it focus. But you can search right at the top if you scroll all the way up on the chats. And then once you go in it, in order to actually be a part of that chat, you have to accept the rules and whatnot. So that means you're basically saying, okay, I'm not going to do this and I will do that. Simple as that, right? But when it all comes down to it, let's talk about what the chats are for. Now, for me, I'm part of a bunch of different chats. Because of this video series, Callan has allowed me to be a part of the Welcome to Moto Amino chat. That's basically a chat for you guys to ask your first questions, figure out any new stuff you want to know about the app, and just kind of understand what the app's about. Any questions that you have and any things you've noticed, that's where it goes. And then once you have it, my personal suggestion, is to turn off the notifications for that chat because you're going to be a part of more than one. And to see how active that chat is. Some of them have not been active for a while. You never know. So make sure you know what chats are active. And if you're coming up to your phone or your iPad, whatever you have the app on, or whatever you have your amino apps on, whatever device you're using, if you come up to it every few hours and you notice there's a new conversation started, that's usually an active chat. If you notice that it's basically just turned into people spamming, and then there's talk about stuff where you just literally can talk about whatever you want to, I have apps for Western New York. I have apps for all of New York. Or sorry, not apps, chats. Chats for Western New York. Chats for all of New York. Chats for Honda and Yamaha riders. I'm a Yamaha rider, so I'm part of a few of those. I know people from Colorado, so I'm part of the Boulder riders. But I mean, a lot of these, if you look at them, they're not active in the sense that you want them to be. There's a few that have basically just turned into spam chats, and they started off completely different. So I mean, there's that. Here's what I use chats for, and there's Mav right here chilling. Come on up, say hi. Say hi. Mav, say hi. No, here, right here. He's not a huge fan of the helmet, but anyways, so moving past all of that, a lot of the chats that I'm a part of, I use it so that way I can get my channel out there. I mean, that's a huge benefit of being part of the Moto Amino app. But it's also helping me get the word out about the charity ride that I'm running. April 29th, you guys have probably heard about it if you've been on the channel before. We're doing a charity ride for the Ride to End Duchenne. That's what it's being called. And what that involves is there's a lot of different stuff going on during it. And there's a lot of moving parts. And to have people with this app to get the word out to them, it's huge. So that's just the chats part. As you can tell, there will be more videos than just this. There's so much more than just the chat to this app, so I want to make sure that I'm getting everything out there that I possibly can. Once you're in a chat, there's a few different things you can do. So if you go in, you'll notice it's just like an iMessage, just like a text message, and all that. It looks exactly the same. It's basically just a long group chat, and everything's going on at once. So if you're having more than one conversation, it does kind of get a little tricky. And apparently someone's the monkey overlord. Tree monkey or the monkey overlord. So hey, you're a curator of the Welcome to Moto Amino chat, so I guess. Congratulations, Tree Monkey, you're the monkey overlord. Ta-da! Didn't even know it, right? So, that's the other thing I love about the chats is you get to meet so many different random people that it makes me seem like I'm not random at all. Anyways, moving on from all that. Once you get into here, there's a little add button next to the message, and you can add certain things. The first part that you can add is the camera. You have the photo library where you can access your own photo library. If you add if you click on camera, it will take a picture of anything you want. It won't save it to your photo library, just to let you know. Don't know why that is. It just doesn't. You can search GIFs online, much like the new iMessage can. And then you can add as many, whatever you want to add. And then you can add any YouTube videos. So YouTube video, again, if you're a part of a chat that doesn't allow spam, don't go adding a YouTube video just for the hell of it. Just going to say that. If you are talking about a YouTube video and you're like, hey, this would be pretty awesome, this would really help you out. Like if I'm in a motorcycle maintenance chat. So if I ask someone, hey, is there anything that you can help me with this problem? Then they might say, yeah, here's a great video for you to watch. Go watch it and check it out and then tell me what you thought. I'll be like, okay, cool. Doesn't mean it's a link to their channel. Doesn't mean it's a link to something specific. It just means it's going to help me out, and that's that. So if you're talking about your channel, it's okay to just throw a quick video in there, but don't just go video, 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 video. No one's going to care, no one's going to watch, and your reputation's going to go severely down. Now your reputation in the app will get there, but your reputation as a vlogger will go down. No one likes someone who just sits there and spams. Just saying. So that kind of wraps it up for today. That's pretty much all that's in the chats. You can have public chats, one-to-one chats, group chats if you want like just a few guys talking about the charity ride. Sometimes we'll do just a group chat about that. or we'll start a group chat soon maybe. Live stream chats, those sometimes get started if you do live streams as vloggers. But so you have those 3 types of chats. You can join any open public chats. Also, the other thing about chats, don't spam and follow the rules. Those are the 2 rules with chats. And last but not least, you can message people. You can take pictures of stuff around you. You can send pictures of stuff. You can send GIFs, or you can send embedded videos. Those are the 5 different things that you can do in a chat. I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, like the video, leave a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe. There's going to be a video next week on how to make a blog post and how to make sure your blog post gets noticed. That's a huge part of the app. And also how to get featured and all of that. But that's going to be later on. The point is, go have fun with the app. Go figure it out what you're doing and just enjoy the app. You're gonna have questions after this. If you do, drop me a line. Let me know. Have a good one, guys.